beginning of date night.
It's the
Yeah.
It's the beginning.
It's the beginning of the end.
It's date night.
We just camped outside.
Yes.
2 of us did. Like nerds.
Saw
and
nothing.
We saw nothing.
Because I'm horrible.
Even though I
I made you roll
natural
stuff
20.
for
I got a
funsies.
20.
Literally
You know what?
saw
Actually, with
nothing.
your 20, you saw...
Was there like something scandalous going on in town at least? That
Oh,
I saw?
Yeah,
yeah,
there was butt
totally. Actually, Richard, the guy who owns the house with the red roof,
Yeah.
you found blue paint. Like, behind his house, like where he keeps his firewood and stuff. It's
Oh,
back there.
shit.
He's
He
had
has
it.
it.
The
He
whole
just
has
hasn't
it.
painted it.
Yeah, no. He just won't do it.
Oh my god.
He has it.
He bought it. He even bought it. He no one gave that to him.
I
He
tell
bought
you
it.
guys
He went out
that.
and
I
bought
tell you guys that in the morning. I'm like, hey,
Jesus. Someone should tell Ronnie.
you guys will never believe what I saw last night. Like, it has nothing
Wait.
to do with the important thing that we came
Liz.
here for. But
Morana, we can't tell anyone. They're already heartbroken.
that's true.
It would
that's
just
true.
hurt them
It would
too
just hurt them
It
too
would
much
just-
more.
It would be too much.
All right, okay. So as the
I've
sun
seen enough broken men in my life. I don't need to see that again.
as the sun comes up, you guys see like a small group of townspeople, like some of the older men and women who are coming to the edge of the thicket. They've got some supplies. They've got a shit ton of rope. Like, it's really, really, really long.
It's like one of those giant spools of rope. It's like 3
Yeah.
giant spools.
They like
of
rolled it
rope.
out with like a
That's
wagon.
lot of rope.
It is
Big
a
ass
lot of
hay
rope.
bale worth of rope.
Yeah, exactly.
Even more.
Even more?
Yeah.
Even more.
Even more.
Even more, Anna.
Oh.
What?
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 Yes? Who's saying
Yes.
What do I do?
I'm sorry.
good
That
at
was. You are. I'm sorry though. That was incredibly rude.
So you guys head out to the edge of the thicket where everyone is. Ronnie and Norwin are there. The others, Callie's husband, Levin, Fiona's sister, Erin, just a lot of the people from the town who have missing family members or friends. While they're there, they all kind of pull you in, and they start helping put some rope around, like,
Tie me up.
yep, to you,
wait, no.
you, or
No,
is there an
we're
order?
not using the silk rope.
Is there an order you want to go in? Someone first, second, third, and then the rest of the rope?
Vaughn will go first if no
Okay.
one else takes point.
I'm willing to. I have lots of armor.
Alright.
I'm very big in armor.
So it'll be
My AC is only 12, so
All
I
right.
feel like maybe I
You
should be
get
in
in
the
the
bag.
fucking bag.
so it's Vaughn, Oscii, and then Morana, and so they tie you
Wait,
first, and then
Vaughn,
to
what-
each other.
Wait, Claw Shield, what's your AC? I mean your armor class.
I don't understand the question.
How-
what is that
Say,
foreign
okay,
term?
Here's the thing. Say, theoretically, they were giants imagining your world, and one person had to roll a die to hit you. What would they have to get to hit you?
18.
Okay, same here. Theoretically, of course. You can go first, because you're a melee hitter.
Anyway, so after they get you guys tied up and everything,
No one can see the look on my face, and that's honestly just unfortunate.
That's why I said kinky.
yeah.
That was the look on
There's
girls'
like a good
face.
amount between you guys, so you guys aren't like right next to each other. It's like maybe 15 feet, so you guys can kind of spread out and stuff. But they kind of put a little circle around you, and then Ronnie like comes in and like you stayed with her all night. She probably takes your hand but like speaks to you all and is just like, "Do you mind? We just want to, we're really connected to Shindas. I just hope you don't mind if we do a little blessing for you guys to make sure you're safe."
Oh,
and-
sure, that's fine, I guess.
Is it like most
Fuck no, silliest.
Wait, is it like is it most of the towns there then? It's
just
kind of
like
a big crowd or
It's not big. There's maybe 20 people because a lot of people heard about it.
Mhm.
No, actually, a lot of people heard about it. I'm gonna say there's like 40 people standing. There's actually some kids too, but the parents are like keeping them away from the forest. Like, don't you dare fucking go toward it. So they all just kind of stand in a circle around you. They all kind of like touch each other's shoulders and they just say a nice prayer to Shindas to like look over you in the forest.
Loves me, this I know. For the forest tells me so.
Okay, but it's really creepy when you sing it like that.
I feel like Shindas kind of wants to kill people right now, but we don't really know that. We'll have to check, I guess. Let's
Okay.
just check before we make any assumptions, shall we?
Yeah. No,
So after the prayer, Ronnie comes back up and again, since you stayed with her for the night, she puts in your hand like a single tree seed, and just says like, if you go into any trouble of the forest, this is just a safe offering to Shindos to say you mean peace and to help grow the forest, and then after
a
her,
helpful tool for later.
after her, a little boy comes up of about 8, and he has a name. It is, say your name.
Johnny. No? Fine.
I was thinking of Johnny
Philippe.
Silversteer.
It's Philippe.
It's Philippe?
Yes.
Alright, a little boy, Philippe, comes up. He hands you a tiny knitted stuffed dog with cute button eyes.
Oh.
Aw.
And he says, this is Clover's, and just so she's not scared of you or anyone, they'll see you, they'll be like, oh, they know Clover. They're good people, so then they'll know not to hurt you if you run into a person of some sorts, because this is Clover's and this was hers, and I'm gonna give it to you now.
He's giving it to her.
You. Probably because he's never seen these guys, and they may
Yeah.
look a little
We're kinda
scary,
spooky.
and you're
Yeah.
half elves.
Silas.
You're half elf.
I feel like Silas and me is like, tear it up. Kill it. Kill the teddy bear.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll be sure to give it back to her.
And tell her I have a crush on her.
Are you sure you want me to tell her that?
No, now I'm
Oh,
scared.
no,
And then
I
he
was
leaves.
gonna say you're a brave little boy.
That's not
And then he
my
runs
shit.
back, and you see he runs to Waring, which is Waring's son, who saw her disappear into the woods. So, all right, they all no, they don't salute you. So, but they like start
Deuces.
unspooling the thing,
We
and
all
they-
do.
I dab as I
And you-
go in the forest.
like
We
I'm
dab
going
in.
by.
God.
And you all head into the Elkine thicket.
Vaughn would totally, like, salute, and then forget that he wasn't.
I think I see you
no one-
saluting, and that's when I dab.
He's like, I don't know, it's probably very much Attack on Titan salute over the heart, I feel like.
Right. Very cool.
And then he's like, wait, no, never mind. No one.
Felipe,
Wrong
what is it,
crowd.
Felipe?
Philippe.
Philippe, he actually does it back.
He does it wrong, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll teach him later.
Alright, the forest is like really average at first. It's like every forest you've ever been in, you
It's
know.
a forest.
It's a
Look,
forest.
there's trees.
There's a little mouse runs by, and
Are there chipmunks?
there are. They're really
Oh my
cute
God.
and super average. And when you turn around, even though like it's obviously it gets a little darker into the forest, you can still see the townspeople watching you. They're still unspooling the thing as you walk in, and
Then you hit a wall of darkness.
you no.
Oh,
You
okay.
just keep going
Good,
in.
because that would be really scary.
Yeah. You just go in,
Frightened.
the trees get a little taller. Eventually, you can't really see the townspeople behind you anymore, but you still have a pretty good sense of direction anyway. Like, you
The
could...
rope goes that way.
Yeah, you could...
That makes sense.
If you, called
Is
quits
it-
right now, you'd be okay.
Is it getting, darker or anything?
A little bit, yeah. The trees are getting a little bit bigger. It's not too dark. And then, so you keep going, and... Perception check.
I was
gonna
gonna say,
say.
I also have,
Oh,
Wow.
that was loud.
Vaughn's armed at the moment. Like, he has his blade drawn and his shield
So he's
on
ready.
him.
'Kay.
Like, that would have been what he did before they set out.
I got a 3.
I
three?
crit failed.
I have 14.
Morana and... Oh, I made a chart just for this. Okay. 2 to 5.
I am leading, and I critically failed to perceive whatever is in front of me.
You stepped in some dung, and, that's...
Oh, God.
everything you care
smells.
about right now.
I'm, just trying to wipe it off my boot.
Morana,
I do
you
wear
smell
boots.
the dung, and that's
I'm
it.
like, oh, did you just step in shite?
shite! And then what'd you roll?
I have 14.
Yes, that
14?
happened.
Okay. You heard some rustling, but you, know directly where it's coming from. It's, from this bush off to the side. It's about 10 feet away.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, guys, look. And then I'm gonna cast light on my shield and, point it towards it.
Okay. Bing! A head turns,
That's definitely what it sounds
and
like.
it's a black bear, and it's looking at you,
Good.
Oh.
and
Slowly.
that's
lower
it. It's just looking
It's
at
slow.
you.
Light. Do not flash.
It has some berries in its
flash the
claws, and
bear.
it's like it got caught in the shower kind of thing,
Oh.
in the light, and it's halfway eating a berry.
I say we just leave him be.
Okay.
We're very sorry
This-
for disturbing
I'm-
you, sir.
We're very
I'm-
sorry.
Oh my god.
He attacks.
Attacks you specifically.
Roll initiative!
I'm kidding.
Fuck you!
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy, and I can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, a cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. and it's within 30 feet. I'm gonna like have it 30 feet away from us in like a different direction.
Past the bear.
Past the bear.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like another bear growl.
Okay.
Like, oh,
Hey. It's just a
And is it like
I'm a
really
bear.
loud or something?
It's just a.
You're trying to
a
like get it
sound.
to go towards another bear
Yeah.
rather than
So it's just
towards
a
us.
sound in general.
Yeah, it's like a sound that it could hear. It's not too loud, but
Okay.
it's not
An
quiet.
a sound interesting to a bear. Perhaps
Yeah.
some bees with honey. I don't think black bears do honey. No.
All right. So
You see that
Brown
no
bears.
bear
No, black bears
sound.
definitely do honey.
so like 30
Yeah.
feet behind the bear, there's like a rustling and some growl. No rustling. It'd just be the growl. It's like the growl of another bear, and the one eating the berries like perks up and makes kind of a grunt and a snort, and he like. It looks at, like, where the growl was, and then it, like, looks back at you guys, and it decides it's more nervous by you, and it gets up, and it just kind of trots off. And that's it.
It's just a bear.
That's
But-
it.
Well, at least we
I
know
keep my
that there are
shirt on.
animals here.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys keep
How is that
moving
good?
further into
I mean,
the forest.
at
Like,
least we
nothing's
know
dead.
that everything's, like, things aren't dead.
Yeah. You guys move it further into the forest, and the rope is still long enough.
I was
It's-
hoping that they gave us some sort of, not really a map, but like an advice of where to go. Like, here's the edge of our knowledge. Like, there should
No,
be a pond here,
yeah,
right?
they
Like, we
talked
had
about
somewhere
the-
they were
No, I'm
sending
sure they
us.
gave you the map,
Yeah,
obviously.
they talked to us
You,
about
like-
the map that we saw
Yeah,
earlier.
you guys like passed like the mushroom circle they've talked about.
And there's
And,
that stump that they.
There's like a stump that they know about, or it's like a big tree got cut down or something, and you pass those, and it seems to be pretty on track. And where you think there's like a circle of where the pond is, it just seems like a really tiny. It's almost like a puddle-ish. Like it's like, oh, it's kind of exists, but you know, not many people may have been there because they're not even sure. Like, not many people get back this far, and
Can I tug on the rope to, like, I don't know.
Is
you can
there,
tug it.
Is
Check
it,
and make
Do
sure.
you tug
it's
it?
I
still-
tug it to just kind of, like...
Just like to pull it a bit. Like
yeah,
make sure it's
because
still
I'm, like,
attached.
I think I'm probably, like, parent... Like, I'm
you're
like,
also the one in back right now. We should put you in the middle.
All right, so you tug it.
Maybe.
There's like some silence, and then there's a tug back.
Okay.
All right. So you keep moving, and the trees get a lot taller now. Maybe the size of like really big buildings, like 3-story tall buildings.
Dang.
Nice.
And the trunks are a lot wider, and you see there's holes in the bark from like woodpeckers leaving holes, but like the holes are the size of like dinner plates. Like they're big holes. And then a perception check again.
Here we go.
8.
I got a 6.
You got a 6?
I need to learn my numbers better. Hold on.
Wisdom modifier.
I am
Much
in a
like my
forest.
character, I can't count
Basically.
or
Yeah.
read. Both of those things.
Just common.
This
You
is
can't
is
read
this passive wisdom perception or is this
No.
perception?
Perception,
Is on the skill.
perception.
Yeah, perception.
okay?
Perception into it.
17.
Hey, nice.
I did all right.
You see, Stuffless, you didn't step and poop this
What'd
I
you
time.
didn't
get
step and poop now.
I got a 6.
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
Okay.
Whoa, I did really good this time.
Yeah.
All right. You just see the normal forest. Luke,
I've gotten the poop off my shoe. I'm focused
yes,
again.
you have. You just heard some rustling in the trees. You see what the rustling is, and there's a hawk up there. But this thing is the size of a human. It is a huge fucking hawk. And it's just looking down at you. It cocks its head. It definitely watching.
Alright, so I think we should keep going.
I give it like a respectful bow.
Yeah, it just blinks. It looks at you, but it, it doesn't seem
Doesn't seem hostile.
bothered. It's not angry. It's
Bear
not.
was normal size, right?
The bear was normal because you met him quite a few ways back.
Quite a ways back.
Quite a ways back. Yeah. This guy's
Very
pretty
far
big.
away.
Do we need to like
The
break
hawk
for
kills
lunch?
you.
How long have we been walking, do you think?
You guys can have some food if you want.
Yeah, I break out some trail rations.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
literally just bread. But
All I have is black licorice, so...
I have burnt sausage still. It's a bit cold.
you have cold burnt sausage.
Yeah.
I've got bread, and you've got something
Black
no one's gonna
licorice.
eat.
Yep.
So
Alright.
here's some bread.
Oh, well, thanks, mate.
You eat, yum yum.
Do you
I'm
want
fine.
some
Drink
bread?
up.
You don't
I
want
have my.
I pull
my
on
sausage.
you
the
wanna make
rope
a sausage
again.
sandwich?
All right. There's a tug
Nah.
back.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like gluten. I'm gluten free.
It's gonna.
He just like puts the entire half a loaf in his mouth because his jaw's huge.
OC just stares and like takes a nervous bite of sausage.
Little tongue flick.
Tongue flick.
The tongue flick. He can't help. He like finishes something and he's like gotta clear the taste. His tongue flicks out. It's totally. He doesn't even think he does it.
All right. So you guys keep going. And it's getting darker too because now like the trees are getting really really big. So it's like shading away like the sun big time.
So my light spell for my shield lasts for an hour, so I still got that going too.
Yep.
Unless we've been walking for more than an hour since we've
No,
seen
I think
that
it
bear.
still has a little bit left in
How
it.
long about have we been walking?
I'd say an hour and a half.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not like you're blind. Light is just pretty dim in here.
Yeah, I have dark vision
Yeah.
too anyway.
Same.
I do not, so
It's
I
kind
would
of-
need to light a torch
Oh.
after a while.
Well,
I mean, I
it's
can
kind
use
of
my light
like
cantrip.
it's kind of like the sun shining through some fabric. Like you can see, it's just pretty dim.
There's like, are those like the pretty like rays in some spots with little
Yeah.
dust motes floating through it? Oh man, I love forests like that.
So something runs past you very, very fast.
I try to hit it with a sword.
Really? Do you?
I imagine yes. If
Okay.
I am startled and in
Like
the
it's a
woods,
fast
I
thing,
would
you don't know.
I would react like that. He's a soldier and he's been in war.
All right.
He probably would strike out.
You can swing.
I guess me. Yeah.
You roll an attack.
A critical failure again.
All right.
Wow.
I can't do anything that
You
I want to.
completely miss. It runs past, and then there's some silence, and then you go,
And I go, ah! What?
and then as it goes by, you see this is the mouse the size of a dog that's running by,
Oh,
thing's
so...
huge.
and it looks scared, and it is running. What do you guys do for about 5 seconds?
I mean, I want to look towards the direction it ran from
Okay.
with my like shield. Like
You do, and something is coming. There's
I'm
like
gonna-
it's like a dum, brum, brum, like something's running. The trees are rustling, and it's getting closer
I
and closer.
duck down.
You duck.
Yeah.
I hold my shield up.
Okay,
and do
I
my
was gonna
nice-
ask, stand and fight or run, and clearly we are standing and fighting because she
I'm
just ducked
fighting.
down. So I'm just gonna step
Well, I was
in
kind
front
of
of her.
hoping that maybe it would just run over me. It's going after the mouse, obviously. So I was kind of hoping
What
it
do
would
you
just
do,
not
Vaughn?
notice me.
That would be really smart. I don't know if that was in character. Did you say like
Yeah,
or
I think-
anything like?
It's coming!
No, I just ducked down, and you guys. I don't know if you were saying that out loud, but
What do you do, Vaughn?
Stand and fight or run.
duck.
Wait
I
and
dropped to
see.
the ground.
All right,
I
I'll
got
say-
an order.
All three
I
of you
like-
duck, and over
Okay.
your head, a fox, probably.
Giant
The
fox.
size of a horse.
Hey, that's what I've written. Yes.
Oh.
I'm just trying to like
Yeah,
scale up, and that seems
a little
appropriate.
bit, bigger than a horse. Like leaps over your head and just keeps going, and that's it.
So things are starting to get a little freaky. I don't know about you, y'all, but I am. That was a southern draw that I just jumped into. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm.
Well, we can't
No,
stop
not very
now. We
happy.
have to find them.
I mean, yeah.
So
Are you-
far, my
But-
understanding. Look,
We
they-
get it. It's pretty fucking scary.
Yeah.
So
I'm not a fan.
they mentioned that the animals here were special. This doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
I mean, it seems
Oh.
pretty fucking out of the
It's a
ordinary.
bit out of the
know.
ordinary. A
Well,
little
this
bit.
is- this is fine.
Did you see that
Oh,
horse?
this is
'Cause
fine.
that was a fox.
I honestly
That
thought
wasn't
it
a-
was a horse.
It was orange. It was scary.
I thought it was a horse.
It was.
It was
I
a
guess.
fox.
I thought it was a horse too. I don't know about you. I tug on the rope again.
Nothing tugs back.
Okay, so I'm gonna start breaking out the licorice. I don't know about y'all, so
Wait.
I take out my licorice and I start breaking it down.
Wait, but that doesn't help if we already lost the rope. Pull on it and see if we can find an end.
No, do not reel that rope in. You
No,
leave that
yeah,
rope
no.
on the ground.
No, I don't.
Then we
think
have
I
to
should
go
do
back
that.
now. Otherwise, we might lose where if we keep going forward.
We could just take our rope off and then we can follow
will-
my licorice trail back to the rope, and we can follow the rope back to the normal part of the forest.
I don't think that's gonna work very well.
God, it'll be fine.
Look, let's just
Wait.
tie the rope around a tree, and then we can at least get to this tree again.
With
Yeah,
my
that
licorice
makes sense.
trail.
I don't think that. Wait, how about we tie this rope to that tree, and then we tie our rope to that tree? So we got another 50 feet.
That's not very far. That's really, we can see that far. Can we see that far at least?
Yeah, we can see that far.
Yeah.
Then why don't we go that far, tie a rope somewhere, and go another 50 feet? We can have something. We don't use the silk rope, though.
We
That's
got
nice.
the licorice.
It's the good shit.
We got the licorice.
No.
I just don't feel like the licorice it's not a matter of the licorice going missing. It's a matter of us being able to see the licorice in the dark on the forest floor. I just don't think we're going to be able to
I'm
make
just
it.
imagining-
Why does nobody like my licorice
I'm
idea?
just imagining Silas saying, "Tell him to use licorice. Use the licorice for the trail. It's great."
I know. I'm trying to do that.
No, Sylvius.
Sylvius,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sylvius is a demon. He's going, God, I love black licorice.
I hate the black licorice.
I'm like, you
Why would you
taste
drop
it.
that? It's so fucking
So
good.
All right.
You monster.
Let's just give this a try. So here's my 50 feet of rope. I am untying
You're
myself
25
from the
feet of rope?
I have 50
We have
feet of
50 feet
hemp
of hemp
rope.
rope.
Oh, yeah.
Untying the front of my rope, I'm gonna hand you, because you're right behind me, OC, my rope.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on to this end of my rope and just walk out 50 feet and see what I can see.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see exactly what we need to see.
What if it gets... well, no, we
just
can
hold
see
on.
that far.
I should be
Yeah.
visible. Don't worry.
Don't go behind any trees.
I won't go behind any trees.
Okay.
So I'm gonna untie my rope, alright?
Fucking die.
I untie my rope.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
look.
I don't know if separating is a good idea.
I used to be a scout. This is what I do. I scout ahead.
I get
Okay.
you.
And then
I
Vaughn
get ya.
scouts ahead.
Okay.
He hands the rope. Just hold on to this end.
Be careful,
Hold on to this
Claw Shield.
end.
Be careful, Claw Shield.
I will be.
Good.
I don't want
Alright.
to die in a forest.
So you
I want to die
go...
on a battlefield.
The forest could become a
A
battlefield.
battle... It'd be a battle forest.
A battle forest.
Ha-ha!
Unless we came to a clearing.
Then it could be a battlefield. I don't
guess
think there's
it'd be
any
a-
clearing in this place, though.
Yeah, no.
So
I
you
go out
ahead.
another 50 feet
At 50
just to
feet?
get a little bit more vision, see if there's anything that looks important that far ahead.
Okay. You roll perception check first.
Alright, well, I haven't been doing very well at that.
I believe in you.
I just feel like I need to roll on the right surface. It's not this surface. That was a 2.
That was
Oh
a
my
2.
God.
That was a 2.
Do you
All
want...
right. You see
was-
nothing up ahead.
Also,
I just can't. This
I
is
can
not
detect
good.
magic
roll out that
without
bad stuff.
doing a spell
Well,
slot.
I just got a
Can I do that
19,
real
so
quick?
hopefully...
Yeah,
That's
how
not
far
too bad
does
for
detect magic go?
Do you have a spell card?
I don't have a spell card for it. It's one of the
Oh.
Eldritch.
Well,
No, I have it in here.
It's an Eldritch thing that I have because I have
Yeah, we have these really handy-dandy spell cards
Made
that
by
I got
Plajus.
from Plajus. Mavis Plajus.
Blah, blah.
Made by Plajus.
Range... Oh, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
Since
So you
magic
do
this way,
that
you can use
now?
your
yeah,
actions
like
to-
while
Claw shield
Claw
over here.
shield is going up ahead
You feel something, but it's not magic right now.
right now.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It could
yeah.
be magic later.
Yeah,
give
yeah.
it an hour. Give it an hour.
Yeah. All right,
It's gonna be magical later,
you
baby.
two 50 feet back. You guys can also roll perceptions.
I got a 20.
Oh
Yeah, nat 20?
dang!
Yeah,
I got
nat
a 4.
20.
Well, Morana's checking if she stepped in dung lately.
Yeah, I was
She-
concerned.
She
She
still
leans
smells
down
it.
a little bit, and you look over her head, and you can see far ahead where Vaughn is, or Claw Shield to you. And, like, above his head, this idiot does not see it. There is a wolf the size of an elephant, like, looming over
In
him.
the tree or
No, like, it just
It's
looming
just big enough that
It's-
its head is like looming down gigantically.
Yeah.
And
Does
I
it look
am
aggressive?
unaware.
Or?
It's staring at him, definitely.
Let me just say the
Okay.
vision of that is so
I'm going
aesthetically
to-
pleasing to me.
Because it's like, it's a little lighter where you are, it's getting darker where he is, he
Mhm.
might not see it. Also, it's a black wolf.
Yeah.
And it is just like, the head is like coming out of the trees, and like he's just looming and just
I'm like
looking
literally,
at-
like he's dead ahead of me, but I'm looking to the right.
Yeah.
I'm going to just immediately say, Vaughn,
You don't
stop.
see. Oh wait, no,
sorry.
you saw that. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say,
I'm
Claw
looking
Shield.
at shit.
She
Stop.
can, yeah.
Stay still. And then I'm going to take the rope off and I'm going to walk towards you slowly.
Yeah. When you yell, it like looks at you though, but it's like, it just looks. It's
Do I
looking-
look up? I look up and see it. I'm like,
You see it now. Roll another perception actually.
it's a 19 for me.
Okay, well you like look up in shock, like you actually see above the wolf now there's like a hawk, also the size of maybe an elephant, like up in a humongous tree branch. And the more you guys look around, there's a lot of fucking animals, and they're looking at you. There's like wolves.
I feel like based on all of the terrible like 5 rolls I did after the 2,
You
I
just don't know
probably
what's
you don't see them all.
Claw Shield is confused.
There's
What
like
are you
a
so
squirrel,
concerned about?
like the size of a human, just like kind of in a tree looking at you guys. There's a lot, like just forest animals
So
and stuff.
I'm gonna walk up to Vaughn and I'm gonna take out my seed. I'm just gonna hold it out and say, "It's for the forest." To
For Shamababosh.
Shindraste.
Actually, when they see the seed, the first like the biggest wolf, the big black one, walks out and he like just steps over Vaughn, like as if you're like a little rock that he's just trying to avoid.
He's a little.
He's just he walks over you, walks forward, looks back at you guys, walks forward, looks back.
I have a feeling that they want to.
Oh, it's like
lead
it's
us
going in
out.
front. Sorry.
It's walking away from you guys deeper.
Okay. Guys,
It wants to.
let's go.
I guess we're
I'm gonna just
following the
clutch
giant wolf.
I'm just gonna clutch
Yeah,
the
untie
seed
yourself. It's totally
Okay.
safe. There's a
I
giant
follow
wolf.
him, but I'm leaving a trail of licorice.
Okay.
And
You
we
guys.
just like leave the rope down.
All right,
I
you guys
I
all
just
follow.
roll up my rope.
guess. Okay.
I was already untied from the other rope.
Okay, sorry.
So you follow this huge wolf, and all the other animals are kind of following too. Like a mouse, like the size of a. No, I already used dog. It's probably
Well,
bigger now.
it is the same size mouse, probably, right?
It's a little. Yeah, actually. So there's a huge mouse that's kind of following at your ankles and like sniffing at you, and there's a wolf the size of a horse. You know that a wolf. No, the fox. The fox is nearby.
The horse
It's kind
fox.
of like jumping through bushes and like watching you guys. The squirrels are jumping from the trees and following.
There's raccoons doing their creepy little hand
Yeah.
things. They're also the size of horses.
That's even scarier.
I was gonna say that freaks Morana out more than anything else that she's seen.
Yeah, and then so you finally come into a clearing. All right, finally.
They're nice bandits.
It's like
They
it's
are
like
cute.
getting really dark, and you like who doesn't have dark vision?
That's me.
Okay.
That is the
Vaughn's
claw
getting
shield.
nervous about not being able to see anymore.
Vaughn
but there's a glow ahead.
There is a glow, but
Yeah.
he's still gonna reach out and like
Yeah.
put a hand on someone's
All right.
shoulder. Who look, it is
All right.
Oscii who
All
has
right.
suddenly
like-
has a big dragon claw in your hand.
I can like hold my mace up and put light on it again. But if there's already light ahead.
There's
I'll-
light ahead.
Yeah.
There's
There's a glow ahead.
Vaughn's just like
Yeah,
grabs your hand.
yeah.
It's
And
not
then-
even a voluntary thing. He just does it.
Gross.
It's very scaly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of warm
Yeah.
and probably feels really kind of soft and leathery, actually.
Blush. Lizard boy, touching my hand.
Lizard boy.
Lizard boy.
I can barely see right now. Can you just keep moving forward for
Okay,
me?
lizard boy.
All right,
She
so
says it.
Oscii, are you okay? Something happened to your voice.
Sorry, I get nervous.
Whenever she gets nervous, she does that voice. It's the best fucking thing. Yes.
Yeah, like the regular
It's canon
quiet
now.
OC gets nervous. Oh goodness, I don't know how to feel.
all right,
All right.
so
Gentle.
I do declare.
Yeah, I do declare.
this big huge wolf is kind of blocking the view of the glow, but as it walks in, you see it's a pretty big clearing, and it's actually like really pretty because if you imagine these trees are like skyscraper tall, so in this clearing there's just like a huge circle above you that shows like that it's noon, like you see the sun's kind of right above your head, and then
I thought it was going to be midnight for sure.
right.
I have no sense of time.
And then, even though it's very pretty, you look down, and there's a fucking huge animal. Like, this isn't, like, elephant wolf, this is, like, blue whale.
Oh,
It's huge.
Wait, what kind of animal is it? Like
It
it's
is-
a blue whale or what?
It's a beautiful deer body with an owl head.
oh shit.
But,
so
To make
like
it-
the
What
statue
up,
we saw in the
dog?
fountain. Oh shit!
and it's kneeling, they're kneeling, or, like, laying down. Makes it not as scary, like, if they stood, it'd be, like, insane.
Yeah, I'd be terrified.
Yeah, they're very, very big owl head. It's like a very, their fur is like golden, but like it turns silver and black in the feathers of the owl head, and the branches of its antlers like go into these fresh, like really big red berries kind of thing.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and then, so you're standing in front of this god, and it has like some cool owl wings that are folded on its back.
Whoa.
All right,
They're very hella.
Vaughn did not just poop himself. I just rolled a willpower. Just
You
to
did a
check.
what?
Oh, I guess that would be Constitution technically. No, Vaughn did not just poop himself.
Oh, he did not? That's
No, he
great.
did not.
Alright, it doesn't smell weird in this forest. So there's some silence, and like after you're done being in awe by like the gods like laying there, you see like all the animals are in the trees, like there's like a shit ton. They're all watching. The god stands up. It's very, very big now. Very big. I mean, its hoof is like the size of a boat car. And
Dang.
it takes one of the pointed hooves, and facing you, he slams it into the ground and pulls
Whoa.
it back, and he yanks out a bunch of dirt, and he makes a big hole in the ground, and then he looks at Oscii.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the hole in the ground. I'm gonna drop the seed in.
Okay, you put the seed in, and the god covers up the hole, and then he walks away. And it's like awesome, like cool, big, like boom, boom sounds as he walks, and it's kind of like Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, and there's like cool flowers growing up, like wherever he walks and stuff.
I'm taking.
Nice.
By the way, Morana has like a notebook out that she has, and she's like furiously just writing shit down. She's like, "Holy fuck,
Yeah.
Yeah, meeting a god. That's not interesting.
we're making history."
Oh wait, actually, before the god heads off, can you guys roll a perception check?
Was there like child meat on it?
No.
19.
11.
Okay. So,
I also got an 11.
all right.
Thanks
so,
for waiting for my roll.
sorry. I figured it was good enough you'd hear it. It was like no
Okay.
big deal. Shindas gets up, does the whole thing, and then after they start walking away, you notice like, he's left a big imprint. I'm using he, they're genderless. They've left a big imprint in all the grass, and there's a much smaller imprint next to it that nothing's been filled, but they're walking off. But the other animals are like the mouse is coming up and shoving you in the back and like pushing you towards them.
Oh,
Oh, to follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we're going
well,
this way.
I'm just like, okay. And we just follow it after.
Claw Shield would have like dropped to a knee in that sort of presence, so he'll get up now and move forward. I mean, he probably needs some ushering.
Yeah.
That's
The fox
probably
is
like
helping.
the focus.
The fox is like,
I'm very sorry.
get your ass up. There was a god waiting.
Yeah. Morana's kind of freaked out, like, as the animals, like, are touching. She's like, oh! Like kind of like, ah! She just keeps making, like, noises whenever one touches her. Like, she's
Oscie's just
like,
fucking going with it. She's like, okay. Alright.
Presence of gods, not unusual apparently in your life.
Well, gods are everywhere. You just have to look hard enough.
So through the
Whoa, that was deep cleric shit.
I'm just wondering, like, I don't know, did Sylvius have any reaction to a god?
I guess so. I don't think he's saying anything, but I think you feel really sick. Like, he's obviously, like,
just
not disgusted,
like,
but also maybe
quietly-
scared because, like,
quietly
it's big,
intimidated.
Yeah.
and this thing has a physical body, and he does not.
Uh-huh.
He lives through you.
Fucking
So I think
baby.
he's like, I don't want my host to know, but he's, like, being a little quiet.
Okay.
Maybe he's mumbling a
He's
few
being-
things. I'm so big. I have big horns. I'm a cat in a forest. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you keep going, and I mean, at some point, you're kind of just like walking under his belly. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
And then they take you to a new clearing. This one's not as awesome as the last one, which was kind of like his little spot.
Mm-hmm.
Their little spot. I will get it. They are genderless, but they have cool antlers. Anyway, it's a new clearing that's much more like man-made-ish. Like there's like some old stumps. And there's, like, fallen, rotten walls. There's, like, overgrown moss on some of the falling walls. Like, it used to be, like, some type of... Oh, what is the frickin' word? It's where you put dead people and it looks like a little
mausoleum?
house.
Shrine?
A mausoleum. Yeah, a shrine, maybe. A mausoleum. It's very, very old.
Colosseum.
That's not a coliseum. That's not
A
where you
crypt?
put dead bodies.
And
I
past-
mean,
Yeah, you might call it.
yeah.
yeah.
That's where people go to die.
Right.
It's slightly different.
Shinda stops and, like, looks down, like, and the roof is caving in for this, like, ancient crypt or whatever. But you can see on the inside what's also caving in is, like, a huge block that covered up the staircase that leads down into, like, pitch darkness. All the animals and Shinda standing above you just look at you. He gives, like, a gentle, like, with his snout, or, like, his beak, he just gives a gentle, like,
I fall down the stairs.
You fall?
Into the
If I got
crypt, or-
pushed.
You didn't get
Yeah.
pushed. He just it's
Is
kind
it
of
like a
a
gentle?
towards
Is
it.
it like
it's
a
just like a
super
motion.
gentle? I was
Like he
gonna say-
lowers his head like towards your height,
I
and
was gonna
then
say,
like
if he bumped into her, she's falling down those stairs.
no, they
What's
just
her dex?
motion. They just motion really gently, like,
Okay.
and then all the other animals are like watching too, standing around
So we're
I think
going
I
down
trip
to the-
still. I trip a
a
little,
little bit.
I don't like full out fall, but
Roll.
I trip as I
Roll.
Okay. They're doing
Don't
a
add
dex
anything.
saving throw? Or?
No, nothing. Well, you're on the edge of a 20 to 14. You're fine.
Okay.
You're okay.
You actually do a graceful flip.
That's not that. Well, if it was the 20.
If it was the 20, it'd be a graceful
I'm
flip.
like, see ya, boys. And I throw down my goggles and I just fucking do a flip down there.
Down like you somersault down the stairway.
Yeah.
All
right, so you guys all go in, or?
Yeah, I'm going the fuck in.
All right.
I'm gonna light my mace.
waits for a moment. Like, he realizes the mace is lit. And he's just like, he's probably mumbling to himself a little bit. And he's like, going to the scary forest. That's fine. Going to the scary forest. Whatever. But going underground.
Claw shield. Would you like me to light one of your weapons? Did you have your own torch?
No. This is fine.
Okay, it's pitch black down there.
It is very dark.
It's fine. I don't want to see. I don't want to see what they have.
It's
You
fine. We're just going into a small dark space where we can't see the sky, and it's small and dark, and that's life. It's small and dark and horrible.
Oscii puts her hand on your shoulder. We can get through it.
I yell from down the stairs, I'm gonna beat y'all down to the bottom!
Let's not lose to this fucking asshole.
Sylvius is like, oh fucking yes, this is where I belong. Yes!
This is it!
I'm gonna eat a soul!
Let's go, bro, Sif. With her hand on her shoulder, she takes it off.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Alright. You go in. Alright, awesome. You go down. It's a very long staircase. It's pitch the farther you go down, it gets darker and darker. You can see the light behind you of the surface, but you cannot see in front of you anymore. But you two have dark vision, so you can. It's just
right. So you guys have dark vision, so that basically lets you see in black and white, if I remember correctly. It's kind of like night vision.
Yeah, it's makes darkness dim and dim light regular or bright, I guess.
If anyone can produce flame, there are like old torches, like unlit torches along the walls.
I have a
sacred flame.
I have a flint and steel.
If you want to use that, yeah. Because then you can light an actual torch and use it to light others along the way.
I clearly didn't see it. My hand just like goes over several torches before I go, oh. I mean, do you want to just cast light on the end of this torch?
I mean, I have sacred flame. I could just do that. Like, a little bit of God fire. Okay, Godfire's not good enough. That's fine.
I think you should save your magic for things that are important, not me.
It's a cantrip. It's just limitless, motherfucker.
This is an important character thing. You should save your magic for things that are important, not me. Let's go.
Okay. So you light torches along the way.
Yeah.
Fucking this bitch think he's important?
I just start dragging along the wall.
Yeah.
Like lighting them as you go.
Yeah.
It like bounces over.
As you're going down, you can see there's licorice, like...
I start picking up the licorice.
It's a single pathway, you idiot! What are you doing?
You see, this Dragonborn gets it. That licorice is good.
Vaughn tries one of the licorices.
Is it good?
Throws up.
Actually, you don't roll a 20, and we're gonna decide if you like it.
Yeah, let's
We're gonna decide this about...
What am I...
Constitution.
Add Constitution?
Constitution modifier.
Like a saving throw? Constitution saving throw?
Sure. I don't know.
No, just use like your normal...
Just your normal... That's charisma.
Here, just use your plus 3.
11.
It's alright. That's it. Do you say that? Do you say it's okay?
No, that's totally... Nobody can know that I'm alright with licorice.
Sylvius knows, though. He's like, he doesn't get it. Alright, so the walls are like a tan color, like thick brick. Imagine like your old high school or middle school, those bricks, the really big ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're like
had little bricks.
Oh,
we had big bricks.
We had big bricks.
They're like tan
I didn't
colors.
go to school with you guys.
Yeah, well, we all went to the same place.
Well, I can imagine that it's big bricks.
All right, the walls are tan. I mean, this place doesn't look like it's falling apart. Like the outside did, I think, just from being in like natural environment. This place looks pretty well preserved. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Any signs of life? Has anything else gone up and down these stairs recently?
This is I could right?
do like
roll
a perception.
You guys can do like an investigation on the staircase as you.
That's not gonna work for me, but I'll do my best.
Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
11.
9.
15.
Whoa.
All right. So you notice something. You guys can't really tell. I mean, they're old stone steps, but like you squinted and you kind of saw like there's a lot of dust that has settled on these steps, but there is like before, like when you were walking down and your feet weren't clearing. There's like dust on the edges, but it looks like someone has like cleared the middle. Like
they've
someone's
been stepped upon.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But you know that, the others don't. You can mention it.
Hey.
I wave the flame in your face, messing up your dark vision.
I scream and I trip over backwards and I almost fall down the stairs all the way.
Like, I'm very sorry, I'm not used to working with people right now.
That's okay. Just startled me a little bit.
Don't shout, hey!
Sorry.
Hey, it's for horses.
Or that
Anyways,
fox.
what the fuck were you saying?
That's a good
fox.
good joke there, Oscii. Anyway, I happen to notice somebody's been through
Quill,
here.
you have cute moles on your feet.
God, yes, I do. I have like a tiny little constellation on my foot. It's like I could have had cute face freckles, but I have feet freckles.
Hey, I have a word on
you're
my
so
toe.
cute. I love you.
I love you too, dear.
Stop being gay.
Okay.
Yo, we're trying to play D&D.
Not.
I don't know. I feel like D&D's pretty gay. I don't know.
It is pretty gay.
In a cool way.
Yeah, you know what D&D
Alright.
stands for? Dudes and dudes. So,
Yep.
Definitely what
That's
stands
it.
for.
And that's it.
that's it.
Or is it Dungeons and Dudes? Like, I put a
Dungeons
little
and
bit of
Dudes.
fantasy in
That
there.
sounds a little too
Dungeons
kinky.
and dicks.
Dudes and dicks.
Dudes and dicks.
No, I don't
Just
know.
dudes being dudes.
Don't say Dungeons and Dicks. That sounds like something else.
Dicks and
Anyway,
dragons. Fine.
there we go.
Nope,
there
that's
we
a-
go.
Bad.
Oh,
We're
don't-
not sponsored
don't
by
put-
Bad
don't
Dragon.
put-
So
Dicks and
Morana
dragons.
saw something.
Yeah. Yes, I saw.
What did you see,
some
my
dog
I happened to
companion?
notice as I was doing my my sweet flips down these stairs that
Well, jealous of your dexterousness.
yeah.
Yes.
Dexterous.
My dex score is higher than yours.
No, but I rolled that like 20
That's
as I was
true.
going down.
That's true.
But I happened to notice somebody's been through here. You can kind of see that the dust has kind of cleared down the middle here.
When did you become Australian? I'm sorry.
I mean, Australia, New Zealand, almost
fair enough.
fairly similar.
Australians
Fair
and New
enough.
Zealanders are much different.
It's a
Australians
classic.
They
like,
are, they
"Here's
are."
the car.
What,
Once
my
you-
accent or that somebody's
Yeah.
been through here?
Yeah.
So once Vaughn lights the next torch, you can see up ahead there's an open doorway.
Okay.
You walk in.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Can I do,
I'm
can I
going
do
in
a
first.
perception check
Yeah.
first?
Oh, yeah.
Are we gonna have to battle for who goes
never mind,
first
that's
every
okay.
time?
Oh, I got a 1.
Oscii actually fell and hit a torch and they burned
No,
like
I'm
their
looking.
cheek a little.
I'm looking.
You're looking?
Yeah,
You hit a wall.
I look into a torch.
You see, actually, your dark vision, you can't actually see for the next like 15 seconds. You hurt your eyes.
What
What'd you get?
Was it perception?
Yeah, we're just looking into the doorway.
15.
All right.
Check that.
Okay. You
Check it
see.
I'm usually fairly perceptive.
Well, you see that there's some areas along the walls for some more torches to be lit, so you can.
I immediately beeline for them. I
right.
just want to light this shit
Yeah,
up. I want to
so-
set the world on fire.
So
Oh,
you
be
light the
careful,
room.
please.
I do not
and-
like how dark it is. I do not appreciate the darkness.
I can
I
light.
don't like it.
So you light the room, and oh my gosh, I have a map of this place, and I should be having that out.
You should.
Don't look at it, because you're on my side, Luke.
Okay, wait.
It's very cool. I'm gonna put it right here.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna describe this room
When
really
he grows
quick.
up into a big
Yeah.
dragon.
It looks a lot like the other hallways textures. I mean, it's all normal brick ceiling, kind of tall, but across directly from where you entered, across the room, there's another door that is closed. So it's 2 doors opposite of each other. One's open. This one's like locked closed. There's a little plaque on it. You can read that in a sec. In the middle of the room, I'm gonna have to post this on our Tumblr, which is d8nightpodcast.tumblr.com. Just so you know, I post things.
You got like super seductive all of a sudden. I mean, I'm
yeah,
not
I did.
complaining, but
How else do you
Can I draw-
get followers?
Please follow me.
Please follow.
Does anyone
me.
have an extra paper? I'm going to draw this out for you.
Yeah, you go ahead and use that.
I was going to do it on the
don't
back
have
of this. Okay,
I
we're
have a
using the
bunch
back of
of
this.
just plain paper.
Okay.
Fight me.
In the middle of the room, there are the 6 pedestals, triangles facing the door you came in. On the top is what looks like can be lit, like areas full of like the stuff that you use to do torches.
6 pedestals? Like
Yeah.
Oh, do they have like bowls or
Yeah,
something, or
kinda
they
like
just
that.
have torches stuck in them?
No, like a bowl, but they kind of look like what you
They
would
have, like,
put like a
kindling or
statue of
something?
a face on top of. They're like nice
bust.
little like a little pillar bust, like short little.
Like the pillars, they're like little columns.
Yeah.
And they're flat on top.
Yeah,
yeah.
but there's like little bowls that can be lit on top.
Okay.
Light
Vaughn
that
continues
shit.
to set everything
All right.
flammable
I'm
on
gonna-
fire
yeah.
aside from his friends.
All right.
I don't think we should light those ones on fire. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
Did
the
you already
wait
light
a minute.
them?
No, I mean he's going for it.
It looks like it could
Wait
be
for
a
those
puzzle.
ones.
I mean,
So back.
I've been in ruins before. I feel like that could be
fancy.
I will
Sorry.
puzzle.
I will let you take the lead on this. I know nothing
Steve,
about
you have something you want to
ruins.
say?
Yeah,
Let's get something out of this.
someone's
Let's get
fucking
something
high and mighty, huh? Oh, I got a fucking airship. Sorry. Sorry, I'm poor. Anyways.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
it's my bad.
All
Sorry.
right.
I'm working on it.
Okay, that's fine. I was just
Sorry.
saying.
Vaughn
I was
starts
just
to like
saying.
snap. Oscii, stand down. You're not. Sorry, that was really.
That was real weird, dog.
Do you want to go read the door?
Oh, he's slowly like slowly
It's-
yeah. Well, let's do this, dog. Let's do this, my dude.
Shit.
Let's get this shit done. I think her time.
Sorry.
Like she's just becoming vultures. Like, oh, I know these people. I can be nice to them. I can be myself. Shit, dog. Like this is her true self. She's just like,
Oh my
no,
god.
dude.
She's actually a gangsta.
She's spending time away from
I'm
the
a straight
monastery.
OG
It's changed.
motherfucker.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
I won't light anymore. I'll let you
Okay.
take the lead on this.
Well, I mean, maybe not. Let me take the. But I'm just saying that maybe it kind of looks like it could be a puzzle.
Like light the first one and see what
I mean,
happens.
there was a plaque on the wall. Let's go read that.
There's
it
a
could
plaque
be a
on the
hint.
wall?
Alright, you read the plaque. It says, it says
Yeah.
move to.
What does it say?
In common, it says move to.
What?
I like look at him like, move to what? What?
Is that the only
to-
plaque on the wall? That's the only thing.
There's
that-
one plaque.
Okay.
Wait, I might have this. I like jiggle each of the pedestals and see if any of them move.
They can move.
Oh,
they are
all of
not.
them?
All of them can move.
I start moving them just to see if there's anything underneath.
There's nothing underneath them.
Oh, I've shuffled them all out of alignment at this point.
Yeah, actually, you can tell the dust in the floor a lot's been moved around. Like, there you can't tell like where they should go based on dust. Like because you saw the steps. Like something's been in here and like disrupted stuff. So.
Okay.
I try to put
Are
them back
any of
where they
them,
were.
All right, you put them back
I
where
just
they
want.
belonged.
I'm
Were
sorry.
any of them like dustier
I
than the
said
other ones?
that was
or...
on you and that was
any of
for
the
you,
pedestals?
and I just.
You can roll
I might have
investigate.
something.
Okay.
Oh.
16.
That's pretty good. Okay.
If you do need anything moved, I'll just move it. I mean, they are stone pillars, but I'm pretty sure I can move them. I just did, actually.
The ones that are dusty are the ones that make a diamond in the middle.
Okay. We should move the ones on the outside back towards the flames on the wall. Or towards the door. Towards the flames on the wall.
I pick up one. Where do you want this?
Towards the door, or on the flame on the
I
wall.
Maybe let's go for the door.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
go
just
towards
move it
the
right
door.
next
It
to
just
the
says
door.
Move.
I put these two like right next. This is where
Right next to the doorway?
right next to the doorway.
All right, nothing happens.
Should I light some things
well,
on fire
but,
now?
Light 'em- we should light them?
I light the 4 in the middle.
All right, nothing happens.
No, at the
I
two
smother
on the
them.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna.
I just
wait,
wanted to
I'm
put them
gonna,
back
I'm
out.
gonna
I
light
didn't want those to keep
the two
burning.
next to the doorway.
All right, you light them. Nothing happens.
And then I'm gonna light the other 4.
Nothing happens, but they
I'm-
are all lit.
They are all lit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, nothing bad happened when we set them on fire. So
I wanna
I could
put
have set them on fire in the beginning.
Those.
In retrospect.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm gonna put those 2 next to the doorway, next to the. In between the flames on each side.
Nothing happens.
Awesome.
I push over one of them rudely.
That would break it. Please don't.
I start. Pull it back up.
That's not very respectful to how whatever this shit
You're
is.
right. I'm just very frustrated because I don't understand, and this isn't my jam.
Frustration is a
I
normal emotion.
slightly
They're all being
shift
supposed
those
to.
two.
Like
Like
nothing
slight
Just
shift.
move them.
I was just wondering if we moved them too much.
Too
No.
much movement occurred. Is there
I
anything
put
else?
my
that-
licorice inside those two.
The door opened.
It does not open.
No, the door.
Wait. Oh, I'm gonna put these 2 on the other side so the diamond points towards the other door.
Okay, you do that?
Yeah.
All right, the door with a big ka-chunk slides open. A bunch of dust falls, and it slips open.
Does our
Oh,
other
see,
door
yeah.
shut behind us? Or
It does actually. They
OC
swap.
is OP.
I would like.
Oscii is OP.
I would like to roll some. What sort of check would you make for like a fear or panic check? Because Vaughn is really
Wisdom?
concerned about being underground.
Would that be a wisdom
He
check?
doesn't like it.
You could be frightened actually.
That is a real.
Is that a disadvantage on your rolls usually?
It's like a.
You get a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls because of the source of the fears within your line of sight, which is everywhere because you're underground. So
he's gonna take a moment to like bolt back to the door and like smack into it.
Okay.
Because it's clearly already closed.
Yeah.
And then he tries to regain his composure and look
Alright.
like that definitely didn't happen, and he like leans against it
Sorry, I'm
casually, like looks like we'll just have to move
you
the
good?
pillars to open the door.
You good?
Yeah.
You good?
This is...
You okay, dog?
That's my shit every time.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
This is fine.
I had to say it 3 times. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right, I
Don't
I
worry
leave
about
the
it.
room.
All right, you go. You
Let's
take
go.
the lead.
I'll follow.
I'm gonna grab
in
him by the
third.
shoulder, and I'm just gonna like move him forward.
He allows this to happen.
Great.
Great baller.
That's the thing now pointing the other way.
Yeah.
Closed, open. So you go down this hallway.
The hallway after the
Yep, you're in here.
Is the
And
door
Bowling
ahead of us
ballroom.
shut?
open.
Oh, it's open.
Yep.
There's
There's
it
some
creaks
more.
twice because it's on a bad loop.
It's still a little hard. It's still a little hard to see, but you can tell there's like areas for torches to be lit on the walls.
Are there actually torches here still?
There's still like stuff on the stuff that can be lit on the walls.
Yeah. If
That's
there
on
are
the
any
hallway, or-
torches, all of them are being
Oh,
lit by
along the
Vaughn.
hallway. Are you in the room now? Like
Yeah,
like
I'm
in the
gonna push-
room. I'm saying there's like 4 on the walls.
Yep.
Again.
Okay.
Vaughn just immediately goes and lights the entire room.
Okay.
What-
You light the one on the left,
Yep.
the right,
Yep.
the left,
Yep.
the right,
Yep.
and there is a direwolf looking at you like hi.
Like
See,
what the
he's
heck?
not doing anything though.
No, but at first he's chewing on something. Looks like a skull. There's actually a body you see, and he looks alarmed that the lights just come on.
You know, I mean, he would probably stop by the time he saw
I
one.
start snuffing the lights.
They can see fear. It doesn't matter.
No, he's leapt up. He's like on all feet. He's mad, and
hello there.
this
I'm
isn't.
gonna-
He is not like, you don't need perception or investigation to tell. He is not like the wolves of the forest. Like,
He's
something's up
angry.
with his mind. His like eyes twitchy. There's like gunk in his eyes. Like you can see his ribs. He's not okay.
Oh god, he's got rabies.
He's pissed, and the door just slammed shut behind you.
And I've literally walked right up to it.
You're right next to him, and there's a body, and you have enough time to glance at the body, and he's been pretty gnarled up by this direwolf. Like he's been dinner.
It's recent.
It's not super recent. You can still like it's starting to decay, and you can see there's I haven't mentioned this, but he's the body's wearing this jacket with a symbol of antlers on it. He's one of the you can
One of the
tell
warriors?
he's one of the 3 warriors they sent off to look for these missing people.
Well, I'm gonna.
No,
should
you're
we-
gonna roll initiative.
Okay, something like that. yeah.
Initiative is what happens now. I feel like Wolf might have a surprise round against me. That's up to your judgment.
Probably on you.
Because I walked up to it to light a torch and then turned and saw it.
I
I'm
gotta.
gonna. Oh, sorry.
No.
I wasn't sure. I'm not sure.
Go.
Okay,
Right.
this
I
is
don't
my
know.
first time doing
I'm
5th
doubting
edition
myself.
battles. So,
All right, what everyone get for initiative?
okay, first of all, I roll a d20 and add my initiative bonus.
Yep.
A 9.
Okay.
I got 19.
I have a 7.
Ha!
I got big armor.
I did better
It's
than you,
not
really.
great.
That amused me. Like,
My
I'm
armor.
surprised.
I have 0 dexterity.
fair enough.
Yep. I got nothing.
I got a +1.
Also, just so you guys know, if we ever need to do a stealth roll, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I got
Thanks.
no stealth. I'm in heavy armor.
I think you're the closest thing we have to a rogue. We're a lot
Probably.
of
Wizard.
wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do
You guys think
what's
she's a wizard.
I
What?
think you're a wizard.
Yeah.
I mean, that was out of character, though. That
Yeah.
wasn't Vaughn.
Sylvie,
I don't know, but it
Sylvie's
clicked.
inside you is like, oh, thank God, a fight. Let's see some blood. He's very excited.
Chill, dude.
Chill.
I'm gonna need you
Alright,
to chill.
Alright, so
You
what's our...
are getting a surprise attack, so I'm gonna
Okay.
try and beat your AC here.
Alright, it is 18. I'm quite tough.
I don't know what
You usually add whatever it is as a modifier, right? I've read a
Strength.
lot of it, so if it's
Yeah.
a physical attack,
if
it's usually strength.
it's biting or clawing, it's strength.
Clawing.
Alright. When they tie, it's the attacker, right?
The tie wins.
The tie wins. Whoever's wearing the nicest
attacker
tie.
wins.
I'm so
You have
sorry.
to.
That's okay.
Basically,
That's
the AC
awesome.
is the AC is you hit this number or get above it.
All right.
This is the thing about
So
having a
the dire
problem.
wolf rolled an 18 on its surprise round on you.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
excellent. What is my damage?
He's gonna turn and he's gonna.
What
gonna
is my
bite.
damage?
Hold on, I have not.
No, I mean, I like, you know the phrase, like, what is your damage?
Yeah.
You know, like,
PTSD for you, probably.
Okay.
It seems like.
you'll find out, won't ya?
He bites you for 5 damage.
Oh, my face.
He like grabs your arm and it hurts, but you like yank out and step back, and now you're with the rest of them.
Okay.
So we'll start at the top of the order, which is Oscii, you're first.
I have 7.
That was a low.
I got a 19.
I was very low.
Huh?
I have a 7 and she.
Oh,
has-
I need to go backwards. I put yeah. Morana, you're first.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
very
I
low.
am going
You're
to.
gonna fuck up this wolf.
I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast at him.
Hell
which
yeah.
is a cantrip.
Uh-huh.
A beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, a target takes 1d10 force damage.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so hit my AC.
That is
That is
not,
That is
on
not
the
a
die.
D20.
That's not a d20. That's a 1.
Oh,
That is a critical failure.
That's a 1.
all right. It bounces off a wall and hits you.
Take 1d10 force damage?
No,
Okay.
you get 3 damage.
God damn it. I have really low HP.
I can't protect you from yourself.
I do that and I'm just like,
And now,
alright guys.
I thought
Alright,
you said you
so-
were a wizard!
It goes
I didn't say I was a good wizard.
it goes over the direwolf's head and it like bounces somehow and hits you, and the direwolf looks back at it like, huh? And then looks back at you like, you bitch. And then he's
Rope?
the direwolf is next, so it's gonna go for you.
Are you?
But I'm
I'm
right here.
I'm gonna die already, guys.
Wait.
Well, I got a 4.
No, okay, that does not hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're
My
fine.
AC is better than that.
Okay, so next in the order is Vaughn.
Okay. I'm just gonna swing at this sucker.
All right, cool.
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 That is a critical failure.
Holy
Oh
shit!
my god, sweetheart.
I told you, I can't do anything that I'm
I
good
thought
at.
you said that you were a fighter.
All right.
I didn't say it was a good one.
roll. Can you roll it again?
That is a critical success.
Seriously?
Yes.
You're lying. Oh my
I am not lying
fucking
to you.
A. Okay, so you swing it because you're pretty close.
Okay,
so you swing and you go for its neck.
I do have action surge.
Hold on.
Action surge, so
Hold
I could
on.
have attacked twice.
We're
I'm just
completing
saying.
this first.
Okay.
So you swing for its neck, miss, and you swing so hard because you're like, ah! This thing just bit me. Like, you're freaking out. You swing it so hard, it fucking, like, hits the wall, and once again, like, ricochets, comes back, and it smacks the wolf for 2 damage.
Hey.
And now it's stuck in the wall on your right side.
I'm gonna have to spend a turn or some such getting that out,
You
aren't
can
I?
use your action surge.
You can use your action surge right now if you
can only
want.
use that once, can't you?
It's
Once a day?
without resting. Yes, I can only use it once. I feel like I'm gonna hold off on that.
Okay. Awesome. So
But
that was that.
So that's that.
Now, Oscii.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
Hell yeah, you are. Give
The
it to
target
me.
has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or
Okay.
take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
So
Radiant.
radiant.
I said that like into my hands for
That's
some
grand.
reason. I wanted it to sound like an old radio.
What is it? A dex?
Dexterity.
dexterity
A
saving
12.
12.
Yeah.
What is your?
I have to, it's 8 plus my wisdom, so
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
plus my proficiency.
Yeah.
So that'd
So
be
both of those.
12.
Which
Wait.
goes to the attacker.
But you're attacking, so it goes to you.
No, but you're making a save.
Oh.
You have to make 12 or higher. That's what
Oh.
that is.
So I don't get it. Yeah. So
Oh.
you roll attack.
No, that
Oh.
means you succeeded.
I succeeded,
Yeah.
Or you missed.
succeeded on the,
but
yeah.
nothing horrible happens
Yeah,
to you.
nothing happens. Yeah, 'cause I didn't kill myself. It's a plus.
So like
What's
you
that
shoot
like?
a crimson bolt of flame. I don't know what color
A
it would
fire.
be.
It's.
Morana, you're up again.
yellow,
All right.
white.
It's a yellow white
Alright,
flame.
let's
Yeah.
But you
try
whip.
this
Sacred
again.
fire.
All right.
She's still probably kind of unexperienced. 'Cause
Yeah.
God damn it, cocked. That is gonna be a 14.
Yep, you got it.
All right.
Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a 20.
Not
I
a
think
20.
for damage.
Alright, so that is going to be a 2 damage.
Plus your spell. Wait, isn't there? Don't you add your spell modifier?
It just says 1d10 force damage. Yeah. Usually it'll let you know. If that's for when I attack, which I should have added that. Because my spell attack bonus is 5.
Okay, a big
so
shot
I would
of...
have added that to the...
What'd you cast again?
Eldritch Blast, which is
that
a
like
cantrip.
Big thing of fire, I'm guessing?
It's like it's a streak of energy.
Oh, it looks
Purpley
awesome.
energy.
Because the room's a little dark because like...
We'll say it's purpley.
Eldritch.
Yeah, because one of the torches went out.
Purple.
One of the torches went out, so it's making some really cool shadows on the wall, and it smacks them right in the face, and it's awesome.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Does only 2 damage though.
Yeah, but it's
Looks
still
cool.
cool looking.
Looks
yeah.
cool.
All right. The dire wolf's next.
Yeah.
It's gonna go for Oscii because he did pretty okay-ish, but
You. Fair enough.
18.
That's my AC.
So I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do get it.
You're
okay.
the attacker. Boom.
Boom.
Crunch.
All right, it's
goes
gonna-
the dynamite.
Ooh.
That is not the sound of dynamite.
It is gonna
Crunch goes the dynamite.
try and bite you for 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
5 damage.
Yeah. It leaps forward and it takes a bite at your arm. Vaughn.
I spend my turn prying my sword out of the brick.
Awesome. You get it out. You get it back.
Do I still get if that's my like action? Do you want me to make
Wait,
a
actually,
strength
roll.
check?
Yeah, roll a strength. If it's good, I'm gonna let it not be an action. Like you get it so fast.
If it's real good.
17.
That's awesome. You rip it out so quick. You can do your action.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and close with the wolf again.
Okay.
I assume it moved after Oscii.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we're
not too worried. Just go for it.
okay. 16.
You hit it.
16.
Yep. Roll your damage.
I can count.
Yes, you can.
Wow.
That's the thing that both me and Vaughn can do.
I can't read.
4 damage.
Awesome. Cool.
I can't read those dates.
Good save. Good save.
I couldn't read the dates.
save.
All right, Oscii, you're up again.
All right.
This thing's just been slashed in the neck again. It's bleeding on the floor.
Ew.
It's nasty. It's like barking and growling.
Ew.
I'm gonna just hit it with my mace then.
Okay. You
Don't worry
missed.
about it.
You
Don't worry-
missed.
Don't worry about what that was.
Awesome, Morana.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to
Okay.
cast Shield of Faith
Alright.
on Morana.
Alright.
She get plus 2 bonus
dang.
AC for 10 minutes.
Awesome. All right.
Let me just write that down real quick. Okay. I'm just gonna hit it with another Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah, do it, man.
That's a 20.
That's
Yeah.
a crit.
You hit it good. You can roll damage twice.
Ooh.
Is that how?
7
Oh.
and 7.
Wait,
Do
I
you
thought-
add
14.
your power to any of your like? I add my strength to my damage with my sword because that's what it's
right.
based on. Do you add anything to yours?
I'm pretty sure it's just like it's a spell attack bonus, so it's like when I'm making my attack roll.
Okay. No, yeah, 14.
14
It's-
damage.
It's hella. All right.
That's
So
the- yeah,
Oscii
still
throws
fight.
her hands out with like her shield and stuff. Do you have your shield?
Yeah, my shield.
Okay. If your shield throws her hands out and there's like a beautiful light that comes and it glows around you for Shield of Faith, and as it hits you, you throw your hands out and this big purple energy comes out and it kind of like touches the walls too. Like there's some like like little pieces of rock falling from the ceiling and the place kind of rumbles and this direwolf gets thrown against the wall and it hits the wall so hard a brick goes in.
Oh,
Like a
shit.
single brick pops in a few inches, and the door behind the dire wolf that has fallen dead opens up.
I pose. I do like some cool like JoJo like.
There's some
thing,
cool
like,
smoke coming off of it and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey.
I've been in battle with mages before. Is there any chance I recognize that as not wizard stuff?
It's
I mean, I guess you could make a like an investigation check.
I guess. Yeah, go roll an investigation.
That's definitely wizard stuff.
Yeah.
What a good wizard.
I'm a wizard.
I don't
yeah.
need to read
Yeah,
that
I'm
out
like,
loud.
yeah.
That was low.
I'm a pretty
Alright.
That was a 6. That is a good wizard.
I am
Okay.
a pretty good wizard.
So,
Is
No.
the way back still sealed also?
No, that one opens.
Okay. Because it definitely closed before.
Yeah. It did close behind you. This one is still closed.
Yeah.
You'll have
but I
to,
can't
like...
see that door being closed. It's a little bit okay because I'm not looking at it.
Yeah. So this one's open. The direwolf is dead, and then this is, there's the body of the warrior that died.
So Vaughn relights his
Oh,
torch
can we
because he
check
dropped
out
that.
I want to check out the body.
Yeah, you can check out the body.
While you're doing that, Vaughn is relighting every single torch.
So you see it's got it's like the head's off. It's kind of sad looking. The rest of the body is decaying a little, like the chest. I mean, this thing's been eating it. It's a meal.
Yeah.
But you can see some of the clothes. It's got like the antler symbol on it for Shindas, and he's got 10 gold coins in his pocket.
I take that.
You take it. There's a gold ring on his finger. He has an antitoxin. You guys can take it.
I take that.
Is it like his ring finger or anything, or is it like?
It's not his ring finger though. So he's got an antitoxin. That's a creature that drinks this vial of liquid gains advantage on saving throws against poison for 1 hour.
And do you want to write that down in your list of things? You're the one who's picking his pockets, so I'm gonna let you take whatever's there. Honestly,
I guess I take the ring, but I'm not gonna keep it. I'm planning on bringing it back to the village.
like not knowing this, like, hey, are you looting a dead body right now?
I'm just checking to see if he has any identifying marks on him. Like if I can tell who he is.
Like his head missing?
Well, yes, his head is missing, so I'm looking through his belongings to see if I can figure out who he might be.
Licenses and wallets don't really exist.
You
So
need a license for your airship.
I know that you
somehow have.
I know
we
that
totally
you
are flying
are in like a monastery, but yeah, people have that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's normal.
He doesn't have one though, but he also has a candle and an empty perfume bottle.
I'm gonna take the patch off of his
I was gonna actually Vaughn suggest that if nobody says something, but I'm
gonna take.
Alright, I should refer to him as Claw Shield for now because he hasn't given you his first name.
We don't know his name. This secretive motherfucker.
Hey, you guys won your first battle.
Yay! Whoa! Nice work.
Don't forget you have 10 minutes of shield shit, I guess.
Yeah, I get that.
Let's just charge recklessly forward with that, with you in the lead.
So you guys head down into the next hallway. You find there's 2 doors. So there's this one on your right here, and there's a big metal keyhole in it. Very thick looking, brick rock door. And then this one looks open, like it's a room that you can go into.
Can I try to open the big
It's locked.
brick one? Okay.
Super locked.
It's super locked.
I have an old
break
key.
it?
Huh?
Can we break the door?
You can try.
Yeah, no, I don't really think that... I don't think we should do that. I don't know.
Let's just try and, find a key?
I think that's a pretty good idea.
But, if you guys want to roll perception.
Do we want to?
20.
I
19.
saw that. Very cool.
Well, I only did middling, but it's 15, so...
That's above average.
We got those good perception
Even
checks.
even with your 1920, it's so faint. But you're walking away from the door to look for a key, but you can hear something bubbling.
Oh.
A cauldron.
B,
For cooking babies.
so muffled, maybe a voice.
Somebody's vaping.
Oh